Hey gang, Zippo. Well, the old Squire, engine 44, is ready for the LaPorte, Indiana GOTO gathering of the orange. It's going on right now. This is Thursday, August 14th. I will be leaving bright and early in the morning, heading over to my buddy Muggsy's house, loading the old Squire up out of Old Blue and onto his trailer. And we're hoping to get up to LaPorte by the time the gates open. Got an hour difference in time that works in our favor, so we don't have to leave quite as early, which is nice. Zippo can sleep in till 5:30 instead of 4:30. Haha. Did a couple little extra dress 'em up things for engine 44 to take up to the show. Put eyebrows on the headlights with the chrome rings. Had those eyebrows for a while, but they had the wrong profile, so I rebent them so that they would fit and work. And got a Zippo signature stack on there. It was actually a handicap grab bar from a bathroom. No, I didn't steal it. It was never installed. Got the right hand lift on. Compliments of Peppy Dan and all of his wonderful little recreations that he does. It's on there for looks, not for using, so it is locked in a forward position on purpose. I did painted the outside of the front wheels, didn't paint the insides of them. Didn't have enough time to let the paint cure, so didn't do anything with the back wheels. Paint's pretty good shape on those, but I've got a couple of rust spots showing through, so you guys will see the rust. If you're going to nitpick at it, please don't. This was a very special gift to me from my good friend Mr. Osenga, who unfortunately won't be able to attend the GOTO this year. So on his behalf, the old Squire is going to show up so everybody can see his work. And see, what else did I do to her? I got my front PTO cover on there. It's still got a little bit of white paint from when I had it on a different tractor. My shifter, you guys might notice, is not quite stock. Get over here where we can see it a little better. That also came from Mr. Osenga, but it was on a hydro lift arm. And the hydro lift arm actually turned out, I was able to help somebody else out with it, so I shipped it to them. But somebody had put this brass shift lever on there, and I decided that I wanted that pretty little girl all cleaned up, profiled, put a little ridge groove in there, and polished it up. I reprofiled the top. It was completely flat on top, so I did a full round on it. Just something else to be a little on the different side. You know, Zippo, everything can't be 100% stock when he does his stuff. So, and also my good friend Muggsy, the stainless hood bolts, he gave those to me as part of the project, Garden Mark Squire project. So I've got parts from a number of different people on here, nowhere near what Ugly Alice has, but, and I hope my finger wasn't covering up the microphone there. Sorry if it was muffled. But there we go. Oh, what else did I do? Yeah, I've got another piece of Peppy Dan's handiwork, and that would be this rear light bracket here for the early B series, which just happened to also work out really good for the old Squire, engine 44. I did some painting. This was yellow. It didn't have a sleeve hitch when I got it, so I put a sleeve hitch on it, so I got that painted up. You guys will notice I ran out of paint, so my differential and my hub on this side has yellow paint on it instead of the gold, and there's a little bit of yellow paint on that hub. You really have to get your nose in there with these big wide meats on there to notice that. Why am I pointing out the shortfalls? Well, to me they're not shortfalls, they're all character marks that show that this tractor is not intended to be 100% factory original stock, but yet a tribute to my mother, as dreamt up by my children and Brian, Mr. Osenga, working together to get the engine 44 name. We all know that story if we've been following my videos. This is an old original seat in original condition that was on a Squire, on an earlier Squire that I took off and put on here. And you can see it's got a little cut right here. It's got all the original piping and the sewing in the piping. Little tear up here, and just a little wear mark showing its age. And I like for things to show their age. Same thing like with the engine. I didn't repaint it, I just clear coated it. Of course installed a backlight, and I did my typical switch, which is located on the top. Why aren't we focusing? Can we focus a little better here? The switch is on the top bolt hole that holds the side cover on the battery side cover. You just pull it out. Call that a European switch, and there we go. So we got the light all done. The front lights are 100% stock originals for 1964 with the rocker switches on each light. There's the other one over there. And again, Mr. Peppy Dan. This is a light bar from Mr. Peppy Dan. Again, thank you. So like I say, there's parts on here from a number of different people, a number of different contributors, and I'm real privileged to have such good friends as Dan Poppelman, Bill Muggs, Brian Osenga, and all the rest of you guys out there on YouTube that I speak with when I can in comments, and like my good buddy Hilliark. He and I throw ideas around about my quick tip videos. He's got some good ones that I've yet to get put up, but I will. And you'll just have to lump it. This is a longer video. Zippo typically doesn't load up long videos so much anymore. But I decided to take a break, take a load off, and go ahead and do a semi-long video for you guys. And invite everybody that's close to the LaPorte area to come up and see all the beautiful tractors. It's the Gathering of the Orange, the 100th anniversary of Alice Chalmers. So this Squire being one of the Alice Chalmers Simplicity creations certainly will fit right in. So you guys can look forward to her. I did build a internal ballast, or what do you call it? Not ballast, internal baffle. There we go, for the stack, so that it's not going to be obnoxiously loud. Here, we'll start it up for you if she'll start. There we go. So as you guys can see, not too terribly loud. Run like Swiss watch. And she really does bark nice when the governor kicks in, which is kind of neat to listen to. But anyway, we're approaching 9 minutes. I suppose that's long enough. There's a little bit of that rust I was talking about that I just left in there. Didn't have time. Also, didn't have time to make footrests. I did start them, but I couldn't find my adhesive, so they didn't get put on, and that's no big deal. They may be on for the Portland show. We'll see. But anyway, there you go. This is Zippo. We will see those of you who attend the GOTO. That Simple Tractors is sponsoring the garden tractor side of the event. We'll see you guys up there. Look forward to meeting as many of you as I can. You guys are the reason why these videos get posted. And hope to see a bunch of you there. This is Zippo. Later. I'm out.